Sorry, buddy, no refunds. You heard it here first. Carnival Cruise Line is issuing a stern warning to passengers today that you are not necessarily entitled to refunds on board the fun ships. That goes for you too, vegans. You'll understand that in a minute. Let's roll the intro. Hey, welcome to the Midships channel. It's your Captain Corey, and today we're talking steaks, refunds, and some very questionable methods that cruisers use to try to scam specialty dining for free on their Carnival cruises. We turn our attention to the fun ships, of course. Carnival Cruise Line has a policy that's been sparking some fiery debates online lately on the interwebs. You see, at their upscale steakhouse, often called Fahrenheit 555, they serve premium dishes like filet mignon and lobster tails. We're talking gourmet stuff here. But apparently, even at the steakhouse, cruise passengers are dead set on proving why we can't have nice things. That's because some folks out there think they can eat most of their dinner at the steakhouse, then decide they didn't like it before demanding all of their money back. Well, guess what, folks? Carnival isn't having it no more. Seriously, though, we all know that one person who tries to get a refund after eating almost everything on their plate. And while that's all going on, you and me, we're shrinking into our chairs, rolling our eyes, and wishing we just hadn't come to dinner with that person in the first place. And because of people like this, Carnival has a new policy that you can't ask for a refund because you didn't like your dinner if you're sitting in front of an empty plate. And I don't really disagree for the most part, because at that point, the only thing you should actually be asking for is the dessert menu. I'll tell you more about this new policy here in just a sec. First, are you planning your next cruise? If you are, why not let my exclusive travel partner, Travel with Brigetta, help you out? They book the cruises for some of the top YouTubers here on the platform, and they're ready to plan your dream vacation as well. They'll make it a breeze for you. Click on the link below and let them know Midships sent you to get started. So here's the dealio on this new policy. Carnival's newly restrictified no refund policy says that once you've eaten more than a couple bites of your dinner and you keep eating, you're no longer eligible for that refund anymore. And honestly, can you blame them? You can't go claiming you didn't enjoy your lobster tail after you slathered it in butter and licked the plate darn well clean. Now, of course, if there's something genuinely wrong with your meal, they'll fix it or replace it with no fuss. But if you're just sitting there like the cat that got the canary with an empty plate in front of you, and suddenly you decide that, ooh, this dinner wasn't any good, that's not how it works, my guy. Carnival says once the meal's more than halfway gone, your chance of getting a refund is now fully gone. Now let's talk about the classic complaint that they see at these steakhouses on board. A lot of the complainers will eat their meal and then say, the steak was a little bit too rare or too overcooked for me. I don't know. I don't think it was worth it. Or, I wasn't a fan of the lobster after all. Really? Not a fan? You ate all of it. That would be like sitting through an entire movie and then asking for your money back because you didn't like the way it ended. And I'm all for getting your money's worth on your cruise and at specialty dining. And I don't hold it against anyone who starts eating a meal with good intentions and decides that there's something wrong with it and asks to switch it out for something different. But there's got to be a limit to hospitality. There just has to be. Carnival's policy makes a lot of sense here, but let's not forget about our vegan friends who are on board with us. Because I can imagine them right about now sitting there staring at us saying, really, carnivores, you're complaining about your steak? And hey, if you're vegan, don't worry. Carnival's got some really good plant-based options for you. Although, to be honest, I don't think the vegans are the ones causing the problem here that we're talking about today. And that's because no one's going to believe a vegan when they complain about their lettuce being overcooked. So what should you do if you are genuinely unhappy with your meal? Because if you are, you shouldn't have to swallow your pride and swallow your crappy dinner at the same time. Here is a pro tip. Don't wait until your plate is almost empty to make a fuss. Speak up early. If your steak isn't cooked the way you want or your dish isn't what you expected, let your server know right away. As a person who worked in the restaurant industry for a number of years, I can tell you that your servers are looking out for subtle clues that something's wrong. be it a fork and knife placed in an X pattern on top of your plate, a napkin put on top of your dish, or pushing your dish uncomfortably far away from yourself. Those are all reasons why a server would take note and come over and ask what's going on with your meal, if it's okay. And that's when you just let them know, I'm not feeling it. And assuming that you did that and a good portion of your dinner is still on the plate, well, I can tell you 100% of the time, that server is going to be more than happy to make sure you get the food that you are happy with. And in my experience, I've also seen most of my meals discounted or comped because I've had an issue that I told them about early on in the game. And I'm pretty sure you can thank the post-cruise survey for all of those comps. I'm just saying. But if you wait until you're scraping those last bits of mashed potatoes off of your plate, well, don't be surprised when Carnival says no to your refund request. So is Carnival being too harsh on their passengers with this policy, or is this just common sense in action? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Just remember that you've already watched this far into the video, so I can't give you a refund for your time at this point, but I can serve you up a different dish. Like this one. It's an extremely popular video where I actually threatened to quit Carnival Cruise Line over bad behavior I've experienced on board. It's a little wild, y'all. We'll see you there.
La 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 la.